stick up for Swift drivers, man. I swear to God, I do. I be trying. I never drove for Swift, but I try to stick up because everybody get down on them. But every time I stick up for them, they do. It's like it's a truck that do something stupid. Like it never fucking fails. Every time I try to stick up, because the only truck company the drivers I really don't like, and every time I see them, I get away from them. It's not really Swift drivers because they got the most drivers. So it's like you just can't have a couple bad shells fuck up, the whole company because they got the most million miles safe drivers. I try to like defend Swift, but every time I try to, they go around and do something dumb. I said, man, here we go with this dumb shit, man. Here we go with this dumb shit, man. Swift, you know what I'm saying? This never fails with Swift. Like I said, the drivers I really don't like, and I really try to get away from them, it's the motherfucking CR England motherfuckers. And the number 2 one is the CRST. I try to get away from them motherfuckers. Because, I don't know, they drive like they lost their goddamn mind. Safety, man, shit, that shit out the fucking window. Yeah, shit, it's kill to be killed with them. So I try to get away from them. But Swift, man, I'm mad because I just ran into a Swift driver. I'm saying, look at this motherfucker. Now, the speed limit is 70 miles per hour. You know what I'm saying? I'm 39. Speed limit is 70 miles per hour. And then his ass going 40. I said, okay, you know what I'm saying? I thought he's turning off. I said, so I stay behind him because I'm turning off. So he turned off, you know what I'm saying? But his ass hit a pole when he turned off. I guess he got confused. But the GPS clearly say this way, but he want to go that way. I don't know, but every time I try to defend the motherfuckers, it's always that one. I said, God damn, man, it's always that. I just defending you motherfuckers, man. I just got on the phone with the motherfucker, my cousin. He a CDL driver too. We got a license around the same time. I mean, he talking about, he said, man, get away from the Swift drivers. I said, look, dog. I said, man, the Swift drivers is not that bad. I said, he said, man, look, man, get away from them, man. I saw it, man. Just had a whole hour-long conversation arguing with this fool. Tell them facts. They got they number one in the world with the million mile safe driving and yada, 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 and all that shit. So I hang up the phone, I got behind Swift driver. I said, look, he gonna prove me right. You know what I'm saying? No, get a pole. I said, God damn it. What the fuck I just defend you motherfuckers, man? What the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? And everybody be getting down on those Swift drivers. Everybody get down on Swift drivers. Every company. If you get some CDLs, you're going to see every company. Even I think a Swift driver get down on a Swift driver. They be getting down on them motherfuckers, man. Get away from the Swift. Oh, here goes Swift. Oh, shit, here goes Swift. They going to get an accident. And I be trying to, because I feel bad because everybody be getting down on them motherfuckers. I know a lot of, I don't know nobody. So I just about to lie on this motherfucker. And I don't know nobody. That's a Swift driver. And I really do want to know, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't know nobody that's a Swift driver. I really don't know nobody that's a Swift driver. There's Swift right there across the street. They everywhere, you know what I'm saying? They up there, they one of the top 5 companies. Definitely in Illinois, you would, around the world, you would see KLLM, you see them trucks periodically. I call them kill them. You know what I'm saying? All they need is a motherfucking valve, 2 valves, an I and an E. I call it kill them. So that's just me. I never seen them really get no accident. I never really see them do shit. Well, I see a Swift. I always see Swift. It never fails. See our England, and we try to get away with them. Get away from them because in California they drive out. They lost their goddamn mind. It's 55 all through that state, but they want to drive 75, 80, flying around that motherfucker. Everybody else going 60. Maybe 65. Some people try to take that up a notch. But I go about 58 miles per hour. And it sucks in all California. It sucks for a truck driver. That motherfucker suck ass. I'm trying to tell you, that really do. It's bad with the truck driver in California. It sucks. It's horrible. It's a horrible experience because it's only 55 miles per hour. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the whole state. So when you hit that border, the whole fucking state, you go down the mountain. Some mountains, I forgot the road called, because that's the 8, I think it's 15. I forgot that road, I think it's 15, I think 15 or 5, it's one of the two. And you go down that mountain, it's a mountain up that motherfucker. You only go 45 miles per hour down that motherfucker, man. And then if you carry like 73,000 pounds, you know what I'm saying, including the trailer, 73,000 pounds on your load, you know, your load is probably top about 41,000 pounds. So it probably be like 73,000 pounds, you know, around that ballpark. And you trying to go down 45 miles per hour, and then you got an automatic, your brakes gonna get burnt up. Or you revving that motherfucking engine brake like the tough motherfucker. And then, you know, California be having a nerve when they say like, oh man, don't use no engine brake. Nigga, how I'm gonna stop this big motherfucker then? Burn my brakes up, and you see motherfuckers on the side. You never see, they never seen the fail. You see motherfuckers on the side of them damn mountains with their brakes all burnt up with fire extinguishers, man. Man, I be feeling bad for them. I mean, you know, the best thing to go drive to California, you have a clutch and a stick shift. You know what I'm saying? Because you rev that throttle, man, shit, man. You gotta hit the brakes when you automatic. Or you gotta learn how to down. It's like you gotta learn how this automatic shit. You know, I'm happy I'm really doing the Midwest dedicated. Oh shit, it was a bitch doing that going down the mountains with an automatic. Oh my god, that'd be a bitch. And I'll tell you, that'd be a bitch in these automatics, it'd be a fucking bitch. Like, you be ramming down these automatics, you trying to hit the brakes, hit the engine brakes, you gotta shift down with it, you got clutch, you got shift down with these automatics, you gotta do all types of shit. And then the best thing to do is you have a stick, you could just shift down and that shit gonna stay there. Just tap the brakes a couple times to keep the RPM and between 10 and 15. You be alright with stick shift. Like I said, if I go on the road, give me a stick. Only reason I got automatic on dedicated because I go through cities a lot, and that's a bitch. It's the opposite. You know what I'm saying? It's a bitch with a stick in the city. Oh God! I'm talking. I remember when I first got out of school, and I went downtown. I took the wrong turn, and I went downtown Chicago. Oh Lord. Lord have mercy. I'm talking about I had a stick. I had a day cab. I had a sleeper. I had a day cab. The day cab is one of them. It's not long. It's short. For people who don't have CDLs and don't know what trucks is. So day cab is a short truck. That's what I call it. So it's like a spawner truck. It's definitely the same shit. So oh my God, man. I lasted one day. I went downtown with that stick. Oh my God, all the time I wanted to cry. Oh man, I wanted to fucking cry. I wanted to cry and scream. Because every time I shift up, I shift down, and the motherfucker stopping it going, my truck kept dying out, and I had to restart it, and oh my God, I was going to do a thing in that motherfucker, that stick in the city. So when I did this dedicated, you know, 4 years ago, but they still down in my brain like, no, I'm getting automatic. You got automatic? They said, yeah. They said, yeah, but I say, if I go on the road, I'll clutch. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is clutch and get up to 10. You got 18 speed, whatever. I don't know how to do 18 speed. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I get a standard 10. You know, and her 18 speeds go a little bit faster, but I ain't trying to learn all them gears and all them switching and sticking my jigs and shit. No, I switch up for high gears and slow for down, low gear and all that shit. I'm cool with that 18 speed bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I clutch. I used to double clutch and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a beast with that motherfucking clutch thing. I be doing that shit, man, all that shit. It's a workout. It's a workout, man. Shit, you gain some muscle, gain some arm strength. I'm standing over that shit. But it's amazing though, like the Swift, man, amazing. I said, man, and I don't want to jump on a bandwagon because I got about 10 truck driver friends and 1 truck driver cousin, well actually 3 truck driver cousins, and they all say the same thing about Swift. And you know, I don't want to join the bandwagon with their ass too, because I gotta if you ever know me, I gotta distribute. It's in me, I gotta distribute. It's nothing you can say is right. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can say is right. You might be correct, and I'll be thinking the same shit, but no, it's gotta be another point of view. Because I look at life like that, man. Baby girl, what's you looking at, baby girl, with some man in the car like that, man? You want some black meat? Oh my God, you want some black meat, huh? Shit, parking this motherfucker Flying J where I'm going. Shit, you never know. Just sneak out at night, come to my truck, and get on. But anyway, I just zoned off. I hope I can't edit that shit out. It's going to end that. But I'm a whore. But anyway, this Swift, man, this Snyder. Wow, Snyder. That's the dumbest. That's gotta be the dumbest place you can put your motherfucking lock on the second level. Put it on the first. Shit. Damn, man. What the fuck you hitting your brakes for, bro? You need to hit your brakes like that, bro. Oh, that's the one with the girl in the truck. He must heard me. I don't give a fuck. Kick with my ass. And I whip your ass and fuck the girl. The girl look decent. Nice little bitch. Nice little motherfucking white girl. Pretty little white girl. I'm into all different women races. I don't give a fuck. I don't discriminate when it comes to women. No, I don't discriminate. Fat, skinny, big, tall, short, ugly, cute. Don't care. You're a woman. Now, them transgenders, man, nah, I can't. Nah. Hell no. That's that. Sometimes you gotta draw the line. Nah. Can't trainee, pretty. Nah. I feel sorry for my son, man, when he get older, man. On some real shit. Alright, man, shit. Now just if you feel like some days I don't understand this generation, man, this new generation. Because people like some days they want to be a woman, they get that surgery to be a woman. If they want the next day they want to be a man, they get a surgery to be a man. And now you can't discriminate against them. I just stay away from them, right? I don't know. That shit. See, that's why I said if you gay, I don't mind. But that transgender shit, what the fuck? Now you trying to trick a motherfucker now. You trying to trick a nigga now. You know what I'm saying? You just trying to trick a motherfucker now. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't understand that shit. Now you trying to trick. Now you see, if they trick a nigga a thoroughbred nigga and the nigga transgender motherfucker in the bed, you should never get, you gotta tell motherfucker you was a boy. You know what I'm saying? God damn. And they be having surgeries. I don't know who doctor is this, but no motherfucker is creative as hell. They be having surgeries. That motherfuckers being just like women. I'm talking about be bad as hell, like damn. You know what I'm saying? The whole time that motherfucker a boy. That shit crazy as hell. I said that shit, it's getting kind of it's not getting kind of like Bruce Jenner. And then like Bruce Jenner, like personally I feel that Bill Cosby is innocent. Like come on now, yeah, he date raped me. You know what I'm saying? Then at first I was going with the hype. Till the woman saw her face, I said, I don't know. This Bruce Jenner, we don't know about all that because it's like he date raped Bruce Jenner, like on some real shit. Like. Damn. Like, man, Bill Cosby, you was like the number one. You was like right behind Sidney Poitier. You Bill Cosby. I don't know, he found him guilty for some hate rape that happened like 20 years ago. But that's crazy though, because he's locked up in prison. And Ben Rosenberg is still out. That's amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? And people like to bring up Kobe, but Kobe, he just fucked a bitch. I mean, I don't want people to keep it 100. He just fucked a bitch. That's all he did. You know what I'm saying? That bitch had about 7 semens in her, man. Bitch, please. Now you want to, because it's Kobe, you want to get some money. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Kobe, but now you want to get some money. Bitch, please. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch. That's why I said, man, I bring a bitch in this truck, you know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no money out of me. Bitch, sign this waiver. And you on camera. Because, bitch, if I blow up, bitch, you ain't getting no money out of me. I'm trying to tell you, sign this waiver. And sign this gun, and you on contract. Shit, I fuck around YouTube and shit. You got me fucked up. I'm not finna be bothered with that bullshit. That's too much money for lawyer fees and all that shit. For some shit I didn't do, I just fucked the motherfucker. You gotta be shitting me. Man, please. They just, man. I mean, people crazy. I just like people crazy. I just get some money the hard way, like I'm doing, driving the truck and trying to get on YouTube and share my thoughts and pray to God the motherfucker pay me. There's other ways to get money besides ruining the motherfucker life. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of ways. Like, there's a lot of money in this motherfucking world, man. There's so much money in this fucking world to not get, you trying to fuck over somebody. Why the fuck you trying to fuck over and get paid? And you ain't gonna get paid that much, because chances are in a year or two you fucking wanna be broke. Like, come on, bitch, stop playing. And that's go for guys too, but the dude who did that to Britney Spears, whoever the fuck the dude's name is, like, come on, man, you got the bitch pregnant and all that shit, and you trying to get money on. Like, come on, nigga. Like, come on, dog. That's some real shit. Right? And that's go for females too that open their legs just to get the check from child support. That's crazy. That's insane. Like, that's crazy. That's why I say, man, shit, man. I gotta pick the right one. This world is going to hell. And motherfuckers don't give a fuck about them. They just live to fuck another person over. That's insane, man. Get your stupid ass out of here, man. See, man, that's why I'm so happy I only got that one stupid motherfucker pregnant. And, you know, that's my son. Love him to death. But his mama, I'm sorry if you see this when you get older. Your mama is retarded. I don't give a damn. Your mama is fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? Good person. Just retarded. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm so happy I ain't get none of the S's pregnant. Oh God, I be ducking the bullet, man. You know, some real shit. I be ducking the bullet, fucking with these motherfuckers. And now, you know, I'm being safe, man, conscious. And don't get me wrong, but a female give me some pussy, goddamn, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I don't give a fuck. I don't know if I was gonna go get some condoms. I can feel the goddamn thing, but I am taking it. I ain't gonna play around. I'm single, right? I'm gonna play around with nobody. God damn it, I got a whole big room back here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a motel, bitch. I ain't finna pay for no motel. I'm not finna pay for it. You want this bottle? I drink Hennessy. You don't like Hennessy? Well, shit, drink it the best way you can. Because you smoke weed, I don't smoke weed. I got cigarettes though. I got plenty of that. You know what I'm saying? So I got a bottle. I drink Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? And some cigarettes. That's all you get. That's it. Shit. If I really don't fuck with you, get some hard dick and a bubble gum. And I'm all out of bubble gum. So motherfucking hard dick. Stop playing with me. Shit, I'm a truck driver. And shit, I was clinically insane before I became a truck driver. Now I'm just whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a washamacollic. That's what you call it. I'm a washamacollic. Shit, I ain't finna turn down no fucking pussy. Fuck that. Pussy is too valuable. This is too good. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was just on Swift, but fuck that Swift shit. I ran out of conversation. I love pussy. I love pussy and money. That's two things I love. Besides my son, that's a human being. But things I cherish on this earth, pussy and money. And shit, I think that's why I go with it. Pussy and money. That's it. That's all. And that's it. Fuck it. Your ass driving fast but slow at the same damn time. I ain't never seen that shit. That motherfucker driving fast and slow at the same damn time. Get in front of me, man. I don't know how to say that. I never seen that in my life. I've been 4 years driving. I never seen a motherfucker drive fast and slow at the same damn time. It's like he's slowly driving, but he's flying. Like, I don't know. That just sounds contradiction, but it's like a contradiction. But it's like, nah, man. He's driving fast and slow, man. Don't get it, man. It's just how people drive, I guess. You know. But always, you know, I'm by myself, single. Got really no friends, cut all my friends off. And because it's like, they not doing nothing in life. And that's, I figured that, I just gotta aim at something positive. I say a lot of crazy shit. So I ended something positive. And I cut a lot of friends off because people was not going nowhere in life, man. Or they not going the direction I want to go. And so I had to cut a lot of friends off. And then so I'm really by myself. And I'm just looking for people You know, right now I ain't really looking for too many friends. I'm looking for people that, or female, definitely a female, with the same mindset I got, because I can't do laziness or procrastination. Because if you see on these videos, I post a video about 2 or 3 times a day. And I'm always working, I'm always doing this job, I'm always working. I just can't do laziness. I can't do people that, you know, that don't wanna work. They just wanna lay off the government, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, open their lids and get paid for child support. I just can't I can't bear that. You know, I can't bear that, to be honest. Because you don't have no ambitions. And people, it's not just you don't have no ambitions. If you don't, and people might be ambitious and just too scared to do something. I just really don't want to do that, because I really don't want to be bothered with the people now trying to tell that to the world, because don't waste your time with people who don't want to do nothing. I gave people 6 months. My last girlfriend, I gave her 6 months. She left me, but I was planning on leaving her anyway, because I gave her 6 months and shit didn't change. She didn't want to do shit. She just want to sit there at home and watch YouTube and watch TV all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? And think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Or just want to get a warehouse job, and long as she just make it above, you know, just as long as she just over broke, she's fine. You know what I'm saying? And I don't roll that way. You know what I'm saying? It's always something better. It's always something more. You know what I'm saying? And for YouTube, when this YouTube start paying me off, I hope you're gonna see me doing something else. I'm still gonna be doing YouTube. I'm still gonna use YouTube. I'm gonna be moving on to a bigger thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you just don't never stay put. I sit there and watch my dad drink himself half to death, and because he gave up on life. You know what I'm saying? And that just taught me what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink and give up and think life is hopeless. You know what I'm saying? Just because an ailment is going on with your life. You know, don't ever give up on life. Don't ever do that shit, man. I just want to keep it 100 with y'all. Even though I joked around doing this video and crack jokes and shit, for all bullshit aside, I just want to be serious and be real with y'all on the internet. Don't ever give up on life, man. Because, you know, you just gonna kill yourself. You ain't gonna kill yourself, you know, as a physical aspect, but you really killing yourself on a physical aspect. And then that's not when you give up. You just give up. I've seen a lot of my ex-girlfriend, my baby mama, they not, now I crack a joke and say she's stupid, but she's really a brilliant woman. She's actually smart as hell, but she just, you know, she just misled, you know what I'm saying? I see her family, you know, her family is all fucked up and shit. So she just doing what she doing. So she just doing what she know how to survive. And then she really smart as a motherfucking T. You know what I'm saying? Even though we don't see eye to eye, but that's the truth. And then it's like my ex-girlfriend, I was about to leave her anyway. And then, but she's brilliant, real smart. You know, I ain't never got no dumb female. They real smart, but they just lack the ambition to move on. You know what I'm saying? And it's something in my heart, I just couldn't wait. And then she's a beautiful, they both beautiful women. And then it's like, but there's something in my heart, I can't wait on you when I got a son. You know what I'm saying? That's how me and my baby mama broke up. We've been together for 5 years. And then when my son was born, and I told her I can't wait, I'd rather pay child support because I can't wait on you to get your mind together. And she's older than me. You know, the last girl was the same age. We not 30s. You know, time is ticking like this. You know what I'm saying? You know, this 2020. I remember when it was just made 2010. That's 10 years ago. And I was 22. You know what I'm saying? I remember that. Time flies like that. And then you can't wait on that. You know what I'm saying? You can't wait on a perfect opportunity. Because there's never going to be a perfect opportunity. And I just want to spit that out and say that because it's on my heart right now. I don't know how that felt a part of my heart. But I just want to tell the world that you gotta, if you want to do something, do it. It's like, because you can't wait on a perfect opportunity unless you're saving up to get something. Then I understand, because you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go on my own business. I'm opening up YouTube, I'm opening up Spoon, I'm opening up TikTok, I'm opening up all the shit to get my voice out there. You know what I'm saying? And pretty soon I'm gonna start reading poetry. I got a lot of facets to my side, to I got a lot of talents to me. You know what I'm saying? In a day, I'm gonna start reading poetry. Soon I get the courage enough to read poetry on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's just time is ticking, man. And y'all, and I'm not saying everybody, but everybody who watched my video, and you know what I'm saying? This is some real shit. And I want to put out, be honest with my heart, because time's ticking, and then you can't wait for no man. The only thing you can wait for is God. You can't even wait for your kids. If you want to do something, do it. You know, nobody gonna be ashamed with you. If you fail, try again. Because if you fail, at least you got a cheat code. This lets you know from private experience. Shit, it took me two different times. One, it was free, and the second time I had to pay for my license. And it took me 2 times to get my CDLs. I'm supposed to have been 5 years of experience, going on 6. But it took me 2 tries to get my CDL license, because I don't believe in failure. You know, the only thing that beats a failure is a try. Don't look at it because shit been all bad and it's fucked up. Just look at it as a learning lesson. What you learn, so when you go back at it, you can be better at it. You know what I'm saying? I look at failure as a cheat code. I don't look at failure as like it's me quitting. I look at failure as a cheat code. Okay, bet. Now the next time I go around, I could do this better because I know that from the last time I failed. I failed the last time at that. So I could do it the next time. It took me twice. Like I told you, it took me twice. And it's fucked up because it took me 2 times to get the CDL license. And I remember I took the test 1 time and I failed 3 times. I failed twice and then I passed the 3rd time every time. And then when I took it the 2nd time, I took all the tests. Like I will take 1 test. It was 3 tests. We get the air brakes, we get the combination, and we get the general knowledge. And I failed it twice and I passed it the 3rd time. And then I would go to the pre-trip. I failed it twice and passed it the 3rd time. And then I took the driving course, and I couldn't pass the driving course. I failed all 3 times. But it was crazy though, because a year later I studied. I said I ain't gonna never give up on my CDLs because I really wanted to drive. It was something calling me to drive a truck. You know what I'm saying? And then the year came back. I saved up $5,000 working on Ricky the guy's job. I think job control in the car. I was working in job control, and I saved up $5,000. And then they fired me, but lucky I saved up that amount of money, and I paid for my license. It cost me $5,000. And I kid you not, I passed the air brakes, the combination, and the general knowledge. Remember, the first time I was coming back different days to take these tests. I passed all that in 1 day, in 1 try. And then I took the pre-trip. I knew the pre-trip out heart. I just knew everything about the goddamn truck. I'm talking about the lady. They call her the drill sergeant, and it was in South Harlem. They call her the drill sergeant. And she said, "You know yourself." I said, "Man, this is my 2nd time doing this." And I knew the whole truck, in and out. Know how to do the air brake test, all that, everything. And then when I got to the test, I was switching gears so fast, and then my driver instructor was like, "Man, you drove a truck before?" I said, "No, this is my 2nd time doing this." So what I'm trying to tell you with that story is, don't ever try. Don't ever don't ever try. Don't ever quit. Don't ever quit, man. Fuck that quitting shit. If you fail, I'm trying to tell you, this is like the story. That's a true story. That's honest to God on my son. That's honest to God on my son. Don't ever quit. You try it again. If that failed, try it again. Because one of them days you're gonna succeed, and it's gonna be so worth it. I'm talking about having my CDL license. It's so much worth it right now, man. It's so much worth it, man. And I'm happy I did that, man. I'm happy I did this. You know what I'm saying? Because usually my CDLs, I was trying to do real estate. You know what I'm saying? But I said I'm gonna get my CDLs that fits my credit, and I'm still in debt. But that's because that's just my stupidity. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting myself out of debt this year. But that's my stupidity. But it's like, I'm trying to do real estate, man, because I want to, I'm trying to do real estate. I want to own my own truck so I can work for me. That's my next stepping goal. That's why I said once it's YouTube, I get people that actually, understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Once I just YouTube get to pay me off, my next goal is real estate. You know what I'm saying? Once they stop paying me, My next goal is real estate. I mean, I'm not going to even bullshit the world. My next goal is real estate. My next goal is owning my own truck. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do it. Have a goal. Have a plan on how to get that goal. Try. Critique your plan. Keep critiquing your plan till it works out for you. That's what you do. What's my plan with the CDL. That's what the story. Plan. Start. Save. Plan. Save. Read books. Read books on the career you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I got books, man. I got so many books. I got books on real estate. I got books on how to learn Spanish. I got books on these trucks and shit. I got books on real estate. I got books on helping myself. I got Bibles. If I show you my cabin, I got so many fucking books. I got books about story. I read a chapter a day. That's, I used to read 50 pages a day. I'm talking about I read a whole novel in about 2 days. But now since I'm working, I read a chapter a day. And then I got this little self-help book. I'm gonna show it after I park this truck. I'm gonna make another video and show the book. It's 25 laws to success. So I read a chapter a day. I take notes. I highlight the little things I need to know. Because I want to read it again. You know what I'm saying? I don't read a book just one time. I read books over and over again. Definitely if it's a self-help book, or definitely if it's a knowledge book. You know what I'm saying? And then my curiosity is not about what other people doing. It's not. I don't give a shit what other people doing. Unless you're successful and I'm trying to get in your position, then I get curious. Like, okay, like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. Like, I'm investing in stocks and shit. So I'll be like, okay, how will Warren Buffett get in position? Oh, he got a stock at 11. Well, I started 21 years late. How you got in your position? You know what I'm saying? How you do that little keys and Bentley so I can do that? I want to start acting too. So I look at Will Smith and Denzel. I always look at the big, like Will Smith and Denzel's and the Jamie Foxx's and shit, and Tom Cruise's and shit. I look at the motherfucker that's the motherfucker, the main honcho in charge, the main leader actor, and see how to learn and see how he do it, and try. I'm not trying to copy, but in a way, shit, you think about it, Kobe, he learned from Mike and Gary Payton on defense. You know what I'm saying? And look he became one of the greatest players of all time. Sometimes you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's life. So I look at that. I write poetry. You know what I'm saying? My poetry turned into raps because I rhyme a lot. I look at Jay-Z and how he put his shit down. I look at Nas and how he put his shit down. I look at Biggie Smalls and how he critique words and make words fit in. And I definitely look at Eminem and how he make syllables and twist it in to make it sound. I look at all that and I study them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. And I love being in this truck alone because it's basically my home. Like I tell you, I got a crib. I got a little crib. But this is basically my home. And, this is what I do. It's all I do. And then, I do the social media shit. But, I crack jokes, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a fool. I'm kind of ignorant. I like to crack jokes like I did earlier in this video. But I like to, if I could teach, if I could squeeze in some life lessons, I want to squeeze in some life lessons because I've been through a lot, but I've still got a lot to learn because I'm only 32, or I'll be 32 March 9th, but I'll be 32 next month. So it's like I've been through a lot, but I also got a lot to learn on some real shit, and I just want to be 100. And that's I got to end off with some good notes. So last time I did it. I love you guys, man.